Oh my gosh, I don't remember the last time I filmed up here. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Becca. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. I know a lot of you who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so hit that button, hit that notification bell and join my little community because we are growing and I love every single one of you. Today I am bringing you a favourites video, specifically a lockdown favourites video. Obviously I can't really go out and buy new things or try new things or do new things, but I have some stuff that I've been loving whilst I've been inside and I thought I would share them with you. So first off, we're going to start with a few random things and then we're going to go into like specific items. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is something that I've spoken about a lot on my channel if you have been following me over the past few weeks, and it is the website Fiverr. It is a website that has given me a little bit of income. If you don't know, I work in the film industry and I am unable to do my job during lockdown, and Fiverr is giving me the opportunity to make a little bit of money, so that is keeping me busy, which is really, really good. I highly recommend it. I have been given some really weird requests and I'm gonna make a whole other video about all the strange requests I've been given from that website. So subscribe if you want to see that. But it's a way to make money, it's a way to pass the time, and the things that I do on there is I make YouTube videos for another YouTube channel. Don't ask me what the YouTube channel is because I'm not going to share it with anyone, but I make some YouTube videos and yeah, they pay me and it's good. Tying into Fiverr, the camera that I film all my videos on for that channel is my little vlog camera, which is my Canon G7X Mark I. I love this thing so much. It has saved me. I got it in January, pretty cheap price off eBay, like brand new working. The guy was very, very nice to me. And I initially got it for my trip to Disneyland, which has had to be postponed due to everything that's going on. But I took it to Barcelona for my boyfriend's birthday holiday. And I love it, and it's so easy to film videos with. Like, I don't remember the last time I filmed a video with my big camera, which is a Canon 700D. And yeah, I've been filming everything on this. It's so easy, but I love this. Highly recommend if you can get yourselves one if you want to make YouTube videos. Another thing that's been keeping me very busy during lockdown is Sims. Specifically Sims 4. I downloaded this game when you could download it for free. I think it was like last summer they had an offer and you could literally get it for free. And I was obsessed with The Sims when I was like 10 years old. We had Sims 2 and I blame The Sims for why I have to actually wear glasses because I played it that often. I'm trying to do the 100 baby challenge. It's very difficult and very long. But yeah, The Sims has wormed its way back into my life during lockdown. And honestly, I'm quite thankful for it. Another thing I've been enjoying is actually cooking. Now that sounds like such a silly thing to say, but lockdown has really forced me to kind of be inventive with my meals, especially when we're coming to the end of like food that we have in the fridge and freezer. So I've just been getting really creative, been using rice and pasta and bits of meat here and there and just kind of throwing everything together, using different spices, different sauces. So yeah, cooking's been very fun. And the last thing I want to mention in terms of random items is plants. I am currently in my office and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plants in this room, which is insane. I made a whole plant video if you want to go check it out. Most of those plants are still alive. It's only the sunflowers that are actually dead, which is kind of good because I filmed that a couple of months ago. So we're doing all right for now. I am always concerned that my babies are gonna die, but fingers crossed I can keep them going. I've done well so far. So yeah. Moving on to fashion and beauty. I know a lot of people want to be in comfy clothes whilst we've been in lockdown, but for me, getting dressed up and wearing nice things and doing my makeup like I have done today is what makes me feel good and makes me feel normal. So for me, one of the things I've been really enjoying is wearing jogging bottoms, but with a nice cute crop top. Sounds kind of funny, but you see it all over Instagram and I've always been like, A, I don't know if that would suit me, and B, I don't think I've got anything that would work. But a few days ago I was wearing this outfit here and I absolutely love it. And I've been pairing those jogging bottoms, because they're the only ones I've got, with all my different really cute crop tops, and I've just been loving that style because it means I'm comfy on the bottoms, but I look hella cute on top. I have 2 makeup products that I want to share with you in this video, and although we're in lockdown, I don't wear makeup that often, but when I make my Fiverr videos, they request that I wear a full face of makeup like I am today. I have really been, not necessarily experimenting, but like bronzer has always been something I've never been good at. I just don't understand it. And I thought, why not play around with the ones that I've got? So I have two. The one I usually use is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil one, but I find it's very light and I could never really make it work with my skin tone. And I realized that I had this in my makeup drawer, which is the I Heart Makeup Bronze and Shimmer Palette, which looks like this. It's very, very glittery. I haven't used the highlighter. I got this years ago. I don't even know if they still sell it. I think they do. But I tried the bronzer and I've got it on today, and honestly, it doesn't look that bad. But yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be something I use a lot more now that I kind of have something that works more with my skin, because the other one was far too light and just wasn't really doing anything. But now I found this, I thought I would play around with it, and I have, and I really enjoy it. The next makeup item I want to talk about is a foundation. Now again, I've had this foundation for quite a while, and because I've been making Fiverr videos quite frequently, I'm making about 4 or 5 like every other day or every 3 days, so I'm making a lot. And they have specifically requested that I wear a full face of makeup, like I said, and I didn't want to use my really fancy foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So I actually found this in the back of my makeup drawer, and it is the knockoff version of that foundation, which is the Primark PS Double Coverage Matte Foundation Long Wear Matte Finish Oil Free SPF 15. It's a mouthful, but yeah, it's honestly really quite good. And because I'm only making these videos for a YouTube channel, and you know, I'm not going outside because I have no reason to go outside, I don't want to waste my really good foundation. So I used this £5 one, and I'm wearing it today, and it's actually quite nice. So I'm very thankful I have this. Very cheap, highly recommend. Love it.
Hello, future Becca here. Just wanted to quickly jump in here and say that I have another beauty / skincare product that I want to include in this lockdown favourites, and it is this. Now, I've only recently had this. I've had this like 3 days, I think, but I'm already obsessed. It's this facial cleansing brush, and it has 3 settings, and it just feels so nice. I actually can't describe how good this silicone feels, and you can see it's got 2 different like areas that are really good for like the skin. This is setting 1, setting 2, and then setting 3 is like a mix of the 2. Just want to quickly demonstrate as well. So you just take your cleanser and rub it into your skin, then you just wet this and rub it around your face. Like this. And that's it, and it dries really quickly because it's made of silicone, and then you just use it again when you need to. I use it twice a day at the moment, and I'm obsessed. And I got this off Amazon. It was about £20, I think, but that is honestly such a good price because it's obviously a dupe of the Lunar Mini 3, I think it's called, which a lot of other big YouTubers like rave and rant about, but that's like £150. So £20 for one of these is pretty decent. Highly recommend.
And now we're moving on to probably the only thing people are watching this video for, and that is TV / streaming services recommendations. So we're going to start with TV first, and the first thing I want to recommend is Killing Eve. Series 3 has recently started, and I'm very excited about that. I actually only got into Killing Eve I think last year because I watched both series back to back. It's so good, and now I'm watching the 3rd series and I'm very excited about it. And if you haven't seen any of the previous episodes, catch up. They're all on BBC iPlayer, so go watch them. The next programme is something that I literally know no one else to have watched, and that is Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. Now, if you've seen the show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend on Netflix, it's similar in terms of the fact that it's a musical TV show, which when you say it like that sounds very, very random, but this show is so good, like better than Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend starts kind of a bit like you're like, why am I watching this? This is so weird, and then gets better. Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist just starts so good. And honestly, the first episode had me in tears. It's a bit emotional, the first episode. I'm watching it as it goes out on TV. It's on E4 on Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. It follows this girl, Zoe, who has an MRI scan, and then it kind of goes like wrong, or something happens, and then she gets this superpower and people start singing to her their feelings, even though like in the real world, nothing's happening. But they sing their feelings to her and she can hear and see all these things happening, and then she kind of helps them with their problems or whatever is going on. And yeah, if you like musicals or if you just like really good shows, I highly recommend. Moving on to Netflix recommendations. Me and my boyfriend have been obsessed with Ozark. I can't believe we've only just started watching this. We are on series 3. I think we're on episode like 4 of series 3, which is the latest series and only came out a couple of weeks ago. But we saw the trailer for series 3, not realizing that that was series 3. So we started all the way from series 1 at the very beginning and have caught up, and it is so good. So many twists, so many turns. It's about a drug cartel and how Marcy and his family get involved in it by sort of accident, and then yeah, it just escalates. It's so good. Highly recommend. Another thing that I feel like a lot of people aren't really talking about on Netflix is I Am Not Okay With This. I binge watched this program so quickly, oh my gosh. It was sat in my watch list for kind of a while before I actually watched it, but when I watched it I was like, this is good. Give me the second series. It's only 7 episodes and each episode is about 20 to 25 minutes long, so you can binge it in like 3 hours. Is that correct? Something like that. And yeah, it goes by super quickly. I want a series 2 already, and if you've seen the end of the thing world, then I think it's written or directed by the same people, so it's definitely got that kind of feel to it, and yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend. Very easy to watch and just really good. And the last thing I want to talk about is on Disney Plus, and that is Encore. This TV show is so heartwarming. Oh my gosh. I've cried in several of the episodes. If you like musicals and musical theatre and just theatre in general, this is something very much for you. It brings me so much joy watching it, because I know that if I were those people going back to do some of the performances that I did when I was younger, I would be so emotional. I would be so up for it. If anyone wants to put me in a musical or a play, like, hit me up, man. I miss performing so much. But yeah, it's all about bringing high school students, well, who are now adults, back to their high school and getting them together to re-perform the musicals that they did when they were like 16, 17. And it's just so good and so emotional and makes me remember how much I love performing and how much I miss it. So those are all my favourites that I've been loving whilst we've been in lockdown. I hope this has given you something new to potentially do, like watch some of those programs, join Fiverr, make some money. So yeah, those have been my favourites whilst we've been in lockdown. I hope they have given you maybe a few suggestions on what you can watch on Netflix or Disney Plus or TV in general. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye!